Welcome to Best Top 10 Ever. Today we're taking you to the 10 creepiest places on Earth that will terrify you. From haunted locations to eerie mysteries, these places are sure to send a chill down your spine. Let's begin. The world is full of mysterious and terrifying locations, some of which are steeped in legends, while others remain unexplained even to this day. Whether it's eerie, abandoned buildings, haunted forests, or cursed islands, these places have the power to send shivers down your spine. For those who dare to explore the darker side of the Earth, here are 10 of the creepiest places on the planet that will terrify you. 10. The Catacombs of Paris, France. Beneath the bustling streets of Paris lies an unsettling labyrinth of tunnels known as the Catacombs. This underground ossuary holds the remains of over 6 million people, transferred here during the 18th century to make room in the city's cemeteries. What started as a solution to overcrowded graveyards eventually became a macabre sight where bones and skulls are arranged in eerie formations. Visitors can take tours, but the sight of countless human bones stacked high along dark corridors can be deeply unsettling. The catacombs' atmosphere is chilling, made even more so by the knowledge that you're walking among the remains of millions. The quiet and solitude within the tunnels adds to the eerie sense of being watched, making it one of the creepiest places on Earth. 9. Aokigahara Forest, Japan, the Suicide Forest. Aokigahara, located at the base of Mount Fuji, is notorious for being one of the most chilling forests in the world. Often referred to as the Suicide Forest, Aokigahara has gained a dark reputation due to the large number of people who have taken their lives here. The dense trees, combined with the absence of wildlife and eerie silence, create an unnerving atmosphere. The forest has become a place where countless people visit each year and their lives, adding to the tragic and haunting energy of the area. Despite its natural beauty, Aokigahara is a place where many report feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. The forest's association with death and the spirits of the lost souls has made it one of the most terrifying places to visit. 8. The Island of the Dolls, Mexico. Located at the canals of Xochimilco near Mexico City, the Island of the Dolls, Isla de las Muñecas, is a creepy and unsettling destination. The island is home to hundreds of decaying and dismembered dolls that hang from trees and are scattered around the area. The dolls were placed there by a man named Julian Santana Barrera, who believed the spirit of a young girl who drowned nearby haunted the island. He began collecting dolls, believing they would appease the girl's spirit. Over the years, the dolls deteriorated, some losing their heads or limbs, creating a disturbing spectacle. Today, the island is a popular, though chilling, tourist destination, with many claiming that the dolls appear to move or even whisper. This eerie collection of haunted dolls has earned the island its reputation as one of the creepiest places on Earth. 7. Pripyat, Ukraine, Chernobyl Exclusion Zone. In 1986, a Chernobyl nuclear disaster left the nearby city of Pripyat abandoned and frozen in time. Today, the area is a ghost town, and while the radiation levels have decreased, it is still dangerous to visit without proper protection. The once thriving town now lies in ruins with empty buildings, abandoned playgrounds, and decaying remnants of everyday life. What makes Pripyat particularly creepy is how it looks like a town that was suddenly evacuated in haste, leaving behind personal belongings, children's toys, and even half-eaten meals. As you walk through this post-apocalyptic landscape, it's hard not to feel a sense of ghostly presence. The silence is deafening, and the abandoned structures create an eerie atmosphere. Chernobyl remains one of the most unsettling places in the world. 6. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, USA. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum in West Virginia was opened in the mid-1800s as a mental institution, but soon became infamous for its overcrowded and poorly maintained conditions. Patients, many of whom were abandoned or mistreated, were housed in horrifying conditions. The asylum became a place of misery and suffering, and reports of ghost sightings and paranormal activity are frequent. The asylum is known for its expansive, dilapidated structure, with dark hallways, long abandoned rooms, and haunting remnants of its troubled past. Ghost tours are held in the asylum, with visitors often reporting strange noises, cold spots, and glimpses of shadowy figures. The dark history of the place, combined with its physical decay, makes the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum one of the creepiest places on Earth. 5. The Mütter Museum, USA. Located in Philadelphia, the Mütter Museum is a macabre museum of medical oddities, including preserved human remains, deformed bones, and preserved organs. The museum is home to thousands of medical specimens, showcasing the darker side of medical history. Among the exhibits, you'll find skulls, preserved fetuses, and the famous soap lady, a woman whose body was preserved and turned into a solid mass of soap-like tissue. The museum's eerie exhibits make it a chilling experience for anyone with an interest in the human body or the medical field. While some might find it fascinating, the sheer grotesqueness of the displays is enough to make your skin crawl. The Mütter Museum is undoubtedly one of the creepiest places in the world for those who dare to take a peek inside. 4. Bhangarh Fort, India. Bhangarh Fort, located in Rajasthan, India, is known as one of the most haunted places in the world. The fort, which was built in the 16th century, is surrounded by tales of tragedy and curses. According to legend, a wizard fell in love with the beautiful princess of Bhangarh and attempted to use magic to win her affection. When his magic backfired, the princess's family had him killed. Before dying, the wizard cursed the fort, leading to the eventual destruction of the kingdom. Visitors to the fort claim to have experienced strange sounds, ghostly apparitions, and an overwhelming sense of dread. The fort is said to be particularly haunted at night and is officially off limits to visitors after dark. The chilling atmosphere, combined with its dark history, makes Bhangarh Fort one of the creepiest places on Earth. 3. The Hanging Coffins of Sagada, Philippines. In the mountains of Sagada, a small town in the Philippines, you'll find a collection of coffins hanging from cliffs, a tradition that dates back hundreds of years. The coffins are placed on the sides of steep cliffs to bring the deceased closer to the gods and to keep them from being disturbed by animals or floods. The practice, although rare today, is still followed by some families in Sagada. The hanging coffins create a haunting and eerie sight, especially when seen up close. The idea of seeing human remains suspended above the ground evokes a sense of fear, as the practice seems both macabre and mysterious. The coffins, some of which are centuries old, have become a symbol of the ancient traditions of the region, adding to their creepiness. 2. The Door to Hell, Turkmenistan. In the middle of the Karakum Desert in Turkmenistan lies a terrifying site known as the Door to Hell. This massive crater has been burning continuously since 1971, when Soviet scientists accidentally ignited the natural gas field beneath the ground. The resulting fire has been raging for decades, creating an eerie and otherworldly sight. The Door to Hell is a massive burning pit, surrounded by desolate desert land. The flames and smoke that rise from the crater create an apocalyptic appearance, and it's easy to see why this place has earned its terrifying name. Visitors who venture into the desert to witness this spectacle are left in awe of its beauty and fear its dangers. The unrelenting flames that have been burning for over 50 years make the Door to Hell one of the creepiest places on Earth. 1. The Cursed Egyptian Tombs. The tombs of ancient Egyptian pharaohs are legendary for their curses and the dark secrets they contain. The most famous example is the Tomb of Tutankhamun, discovered in 1922 by archaeologist Howard Carter. Soon after the tomb's discovery, a number of people connected to the excavation die under mysterious circumstances, leading to the belief that the tomb was cursed. The idea of a curse that brings death to those who disturb the tombs of ancient rulers has fascinated and terrified people for generations. The tombs, filled with priceless treasures and booby traps, are thought to be surrounded by malevolent spirits guarding the pharaoh's final resting places. The combination of the curse, the dark history, and the treasure-filled tombs make these ancient sites some of the creepiest places in the world. Thanks for watching Best Top 10 Ever. Those were the 10 creepiest places on Earth that will terrify you. Which one would you dare to visit? Hit subscribe for more chilling content, and I'll see you in the next video.